Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back. Some of you may remember, previously... Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in my inventory. I took a phone call. And then about 5 days have passed since then. 5 pretty solid days. A lot's happened in that time. I had a really long phone call, and then I went away for the weekend, and then I came back. And kind of before I went away for the weekend, and since I came back, I just kind of kept playing Minecraft. I want to let you guys know that I've done a bit, alright? I've done a little bit of work to the world here. Nothing crazy, I haven't gone, like, over the top. I just came over here, and I redid this over here. We have now, like, a proper, nice little entrance-exit sort of thing going on. We finished this actual walkway. It's kind of carved into the side here. I kind of tidied this up a little bit. I also widened this out down here so that the river now actually connects and runs, and it looks really good. And I think if I had it all over to do again, and in fact what I'll probably end up doing in the future anyway, is taking out all of those planks and everything and making the river run through there. So it actually goes all the way out to the sea. And then we'll have just sort of like a little port in there. That's not all I did, though. I want to assure you, I also built a staircase over here. Because we've been talking about this for so long, about how to get out of the mines and stuff. And I said, you know what, I'm just build a staircase. So I did. And it's nothing fancy. It just kind of, you know, I wanted it to be simple, and it is. And it kind of blends in with the mountain. I think that from a distance, aside from the black of the stairs, it just kind of looks like it's a part of the mountain, and it's great, and I love it. We also have a new CPU now, because when the Ryzen 5000 CPUs launched, the 5800X, which was the new 8-core, was kind of a bad deal, because you could save $150 and get the 6-core and have almost the same gaming performance. Like, it wasn't $150 worth of more performance to go up to the 8-core. If you did go up to the 8-core, you might as well spend another $100 and get the 12-core, okay? Because you could have, I mean, look, the options were $300, get a 6-core, $550, get a 12-core, $450, get an 8-core. It didn't make any sense. And they were all sold out anyway. Everything was out of stock everywhere all the time. So it didn't even matter which one you actually wanted. But I went on to B&H, and they were selling the 5800 XT for $340, which is $40 more than the 6-core, and it does have enough more performance to make it worth it at that price. And I said, okay. I mean, I know Ryzen 6000 might even be announced by the time this video comes out, but that kind of a price. I mean, with 6000, presumably they're going to a new socket, right? So you need a new motherboard, probably DDR5, memory. It's a big upgrade. I'll just grab, 5800. It worked. I did a BIOS update, I dropped it in there, it's solid. Hopefully our Minecraft performance is better. You might also notice that the UI is a bit different. I kind of got tired, right, of coming up here and opening these chests and having them not fit in the screen. So those are a bad example. The gold ones are really the ones we need to be looking at here. They fit in the screen now. So in case you were wondering, we're on GUI scale 7 as opposed to, I think, Auto, which had us on 8. This just is better. It all fits properly, it looks a lot better, and as the sun sets, I guess I can go ahead and unload my inventory from all of these different building materials I've been carrying around with me all this time, and we can get back to whatever it is we were actually working on, which, I'm gonna be honest with all y'all, I cannot remember what I was doing the last time I was playing this game, because I got a phone call, I started talking, I got distracted, and then next thing I know, several days have passed, and I don't really have a clue what's going on. What am I trying to accomplish? Did it involve solar power? Maybe were we going to take a solar panel to the mining dimension and see if that did a thing? Was that what we were going to do? I've got a configurator out. Did I swap out all the cables? Yeah, we did that on screen. I remember that, and we even talked about it. We talked about the process. It's all going to come back to me eventually, I assure you. I don't want any of you to panic and think, oh my gosh, Rees is just going to do this entire video with no clue of what's happening or why he's doing it. He's going to have just no idea what to do next. He's going to just keep rambling and rambling. Honestly, though, I might, because what was our goal? Oh, I should have just edited what I had so far, and then I would know. There's something weird on the... Oh, is that a trader? It is! Welcome back, Wandering Trader! We don't need any more leads, so I'm not going to kill you this time, but also, I really don't need anything you're selling, and I mean, more leads would be nice, but we're not going to right now. I mean, we're going to start getting a bad rep with these guys. Oh, it's a bat, dude. Come here, you. You know, one thing I was thinking about, kind of in between sessions, was the fact that we now have... Did he drop anything? No. The fact that we now have access to steel... Wait, what? Oh, I did this. Grass path. I did that by accident. Yeah, it's cool, though. Is there a benefit to building this? Like, is there a benefit to having a grass path? Comment down below. Or is it just, like, nice looking? It kind of looks like sewage. You know, some packs have sewage in it, and that's what it looks like. Oh, wait, hold on. Melting chamber. Solidification chamber. Oh! We were going to build one of these! We were going to build a powered diamond anvil. That's what we were going to do. It's all coming back to me now. So, in the solidification chamber... Oh, wait, hold on. We got to go a step deeper. We got to find honey. And wait, we built 2 of these. Was this for a different thing? I think that was for a different thing. So we got to find honey. And for that, we need to have some glass. Is this what we were actually doing last time? Gosh, I don't remember. But there we go. Now we got to go find a beehive and not destroy it. Or if we do, use our Silk Touch mining gadget this time. Goodness gracious me. Also, something I wanted to check was on Paxels, because wasn't like a steel Paxol like a really good thing to have? Hold on a minute. So that's 13 damage and 1.6 whatever the knife is. So this is still better. This is still better damage. I mean, the only advantage here would be slightly better build quality, right? So it lasts a little bit longer. Do I want steel anything? Since I can just make steel now, is there a benefit to having anything made out of steel? I mean, does steel make good armor? Steel has a 1 or 5, whatever that is, 7 and then 1. We don't have a chest plate anyway. Okay, 3 and then 1 versus 3. Okay, well, what's the diamond one next to it? What does that mean? I don't know what these symbols mean. 6 and 3 versus 5 and 2. I mean, it would be slightly better than what we have, and there's no reason not to. When I mean, we can just have an abundance of steel anyway. Look, let's just take 30. We'll throw it in there. I don't think we need to add anything to it because the carbon is pretty well taken care of. We will go ahead and throw some more coal in there. Maybe, you know what? Let's really bring up that carbon. Excellent. We'll keep it topped off as this goes, and we'll get all of our enriched iron cooked up. We're maxed out on power here. That's great to see. These are currently not running because we're maxed out on power, and there's no reason for them to. Except we are using... Are we, like, getting enough power from solar to keep this topped off without having to power these on? That would be sick. But I think this machine here is hooked up to both the battery and direct power, and maybe we don't want that. Maybe we want to force everything to go through the battery. So we're going to grab our configurator again and see if we can disable that connection. Oh, hold on. It's shift, isn't it? Yeah. Like that. Excellent. So it should just be powered from the bottom now. It's what we love to see. Now, even though cosmetic armor doesn't really help us any, I'd like to have all of our armor matched. So we're going to remove our bronze. Hold on, I know what to do. So we're going to look at recipes, and then we're going to look at uses for normal shield. Steel shield is a thing, and it is marginally better than the bronze shield. So it might be worth an upgrade. Osmium shield's an option. It's not as good, though. It's a step down. We don't want to step down. We want to step up. Refined Obsidian shield continues to be... like, it appears to be the best thing, right? If we could get a refined obsidian material, and we really don't know how to get it. Refined, hold on, a metallurgic infuser. Obsidian dust, I bet I can do that. We could also use a pulver, well, get out of here. Diamond. So we put diamond in there, and then we add obsidian dust. Well, wait a minute. I mean, we're going to go ahead and let this finish anyway, because more steel, more good. 15 steel, though, is plenty good. So we'll pump it back through there. That's what we want to do, right? Enriched iron to make it steel. So we'll actually go ahead and let that keep running, and we'll get steel anyway. But I mean, if it works the way that I think it does, have we ever figured out how to get stuff out of the metallurgic infuser? Like, if I want to get this redstone out, did we ever figure out how to do it? Someone's gonna comment that eventually if I'm just patient. What goes into a metallurgic infuser? No, okay, yeah. Why on earth would we learn something new when we can just make another metallurgic infuser? It takes no time at all, and I mean, at this point in our lives, surely we're in a position where the more the merrier, right? Like, why not have a bunch of these things? My only question is there a benefit to having diamond dust? I mean, it looks like we can only have diamond dust, and diamond dust, I'm assuming, is made the way I think that it is, which is in a crusher or a pulverizer. Okay, we have 61 diamonds, so we're not hurting for them. So, you know what, let's do them. Well, I don't know how much of this we need. Like, do we want to build all of our armor and a Paxol out of it? 15, 1.6, that's the same as the bronze one we've got. Or, yeah, except with substantially higher durability. Like, much higher durability. Yeah, that's probably what we want. And this armor! I don't know what that +10 arrow pointing is. We're gonna find out, though. Now, if you're trying to figure out, hey, Reese, why aren't you just building the sword, the pickaxe, the regular axe, the shovel all by themselves? I mean, they have really good durability, 2,500 HP apiece, much more than the 3,000 you get with the packsaw. Well, a couple of reasons. One, the packsaw does a little bit more damage than the sword, and it's all of these three things in one, and considering we don't have to carry around a sword, it's basically 4 in 1. It just saves space in my inventory. That's pretty much the reason, and that is the only reason. And also, I found something called pocket storage. Hold on, no. I was going through the list of mods on this in this pack earlier, trying to find the name of a particular mod, and I couldn't track it down. And I just saw that pocket storage was in here, which is just like, holds 8 different items, up to 255 of each. Automatically absorbs like items on pickup, voids excess. That's kind of cool. We should consider making one. You can make all the way up to a tier 4. And then I don't know what these are. These are pocket computers. These are unrelated. This one holds 64 different types of items and up to, what is that, 1,048,575 of each? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. That might be beneficial to have when we explore the world, or just to carry a bunch of crap around with us. I'm going to just tap A on that. I'm going to just keep it over here as a thing we might want to build in the future. And what was I doing? Oh, right, Obsidian. Okay, I don't know how much of that I need. We'll just go ahead and grind up all of these diamonds. Why not? Just start your pulverization process, and then we're also going to need to grind up obsidian, which we have 2 of. We're going to need to go deep underground, past the bedrock, and oh, my door is gone again. This happens a lot. This happens an awful lot. It's fine. We've got some extras up here. We're down to 1 door. This is our last door. The zombies, for the longest time, did not care, and now suddenly, they care. And I don't know why. Also, did I put that door in the right spot? Yeah, it's recessed. It is getting dark. I'm going to take a nap before we head in there, and that way we'll continue to generate solar energy. Hey, I just realized we can use this thing now. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put down some water, like up here, and we're going to actually leave it on, and we're going to turn this bad boy on. And we're going to do like one of, is it not going to work because I'm on, is it because I'm on water? Is that the reason? It's a bit silly sometimes. All right, is the water preventing this from working? Or is it just obsidian very slow? Oh my gosh, that's going to start happening. That's annoying. I can turn that off. I think. I don't... Yeah, because it wants to block the water is the issue. You see? Yeah, this is a bit of a pain. That's fine. That's totally fine. We're going to make this work. We're getting there in the end. This is still way faster than all of the previous ways we were trying to mine up obsidian. And, yeah, I don't really think we even need the water up here. Oh, good. It's turned it into a source block. We love to see that. I think this thing turns it into obsidian all by itself when it determines that there's lava behind it that's going to flow. Yeah, brilliant. We probably have enough of this already, but I'm gonna keep going a little bit further. Wait, I see diamond. Is that diamond? That's not diamond. That's got to be something else. We would have definitely seen that by now if that were diamond. Let me run around here and check. If I can... Oh, where did our we don't have our bucket of water anymore. Okay, out of here, out of the mine. You know what? 28. That's good. That's enough. If we die down here, where's the water? Oh, okay, good. Just in time. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that in there, and then we want to grab our diamond dust and plop it into here. Wow, that produces very little. Okay, so this refined obsidian stuff, if we look it up, how much does it need? Oh boy. Let's see. Metallurgic infuser. It says 10 millibuckets per, and we've got 110, so that's enough to do 10 of, or I'm sorry, 11 obsidian dusts. You can put upgrades in this. Oh, that's cool. Energy upgrades, speed upgrades. That's very nice. That's lovely. All right. Well, we'll drop that in there. We'll let it start doing its thing. And in the meantime, we will sacrifice not half of our diamonds. We'll throw another 10 in there. Boy, this hurts, doesn't it? This speed upgrade, by the way, is just osmium dust and infused alloy and glass. And I think we still have, yeah, some infused alloy. I know that we have some glass inside of one of these containers. And osmium dust we might not have because we've probably cooked up all of our osmium. I don't know why I would have held on to any. It would have seemed silly, but I did. I'm a silly boy sometimes. So we can make ourselves, in a larger crafting grid, a speed upgrade if we had one more piece of glass. Because, you know, like let's say in a theoretical situation I might have been paying enough attention to realize I needed two. And then we can throw our speed upgrade over here. Let's see. How do I do that? Just click. And it's importing it, and it's in there. And it looks like I can withdraw it if I need to. We put in 1 of 8, and our effect is 1.33 times the speed. I'm sorry, did you say I could put 8 in there, though? Is that, like, total number of potential upgrades? 1 of 8. I wonder if that's the total amount we can put in, or the total amount of speed upgrades we can put in. You know what? Let's make a couple more. 1, 2, 3. And we will do the same process, I assume. We just drop... Can we drop them all in there at once? Is it going to import them one at a time? It is going to import them one at a time, but if we have a look at it, we are now working at 3.16 speed with 4 of 8 upgrades in there. So they don't stack linearly. We're all out of the diamond sauce. Diamond powder. Make me some more. I want to see how much faster it is. That's a pretty good speed increase. That's not bad. We now have refined obsidian dust, which we want to put into an enrichment chamber to get enriched in obsidian, but we don't want to do that. Alternatively, we can put it inside of an osmium compressor with liquid osmium to get a refined obsidian ingot. I didn't realize this step. I wish I had, because that seems excessive. Why not simply cook it? But alright, fine. Osmium compressor. I'm in it for the long haul now. We've made that decision. What the Shrek am I looking at? What do you want me to do? Advanced control circuit. Basic control circuit. Oh, I can do this. That's just osmium. Okay. So you're the one with the refined obsidian. I'll go ahead and make 8 of these. It might be useful. And then when that's done, we'll make some more of the iron ones, because we're down to just 1 infused alloy, which is not going to be enough. Steel casing is steel, which we have some of, thankfully. Osmium and glass. I can do that. See, I made that steel grit for a reason, y'all. I know what I'm doing. Steel casing. Steel, glass, osmium, done. We're 1 step closer. Now, these are cooking up right now. I gotta make buckets. No, those aren't cooking up right now. These are cooking up right now, and as soon as this one's done, we'll throw the iron in, and it'll start cooking those up instead. And you know what? We might as well keep this thing topped off with redstone, because we have got too much redstone, and we're only going to get more as time passes, so we'll just leave that in there, and once it's low enough, it'll break down another one. Now, in order to get these, we combine these with these, so we're going to need 4 of these to get 2 of the other these. And, oh, you know what? Can we remove some upgrades from this one and move them over to that one? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. I don't know what the loading process is all about. I don't know why we've decided that's necessary. But 2 of those, wow, that was a pretty substantial speed upgrade. And another one. And another one. Beautiful to see. So basic control circuit, bit of redstone, bit of osmium, and our metallurgic infuser gives us a, well, you know, that's how you do it. Combine that with infused alloy. That'll give us one of these. And also, we need to do that again. So if we could do that again, that'd be swell. Thank you. We've been carrying around buckets with us in case we come across a slime for the longest time, but we really don't need to come across slimes anymore. So I'm going to use 2 of the buckets that we carry around with us everywhere to make our osmium compressor. And we're going to throw that bad boy down somewhere. I don't know. It's getting cluttered. We really need to have like a proper base of operations. Man cannot live on mountains forever. That's what I'm saying. So, we've got power. It looks like we just need osmium now. I don't know if it needs to be liquid. We might just be able to put osmium down here and then combine that with refined obsidian dust, which we've got inside of here. So, refined obsidian dust and then osmium. Oh, yeah, okay, and then it converts the osmium into liquid and injects it into the refined dust. Or maybe it suspends the liquid in a tank and then squirts in some refined... I guess you can't squirt a dust, can you? It gently sprinkles it in and then mixes it up, and it solidifies into a refined obsidian ingot. How many of these do we need? I didn't do the math. 18, 19 just for the armor. And then we'll need another 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We need 26 total. If that's the case, then we're going to need to... What did we run out of? Diamonds. How many are we making? What do we have? We've got 3. If the incredibly basic math I just did in my head is correct, which it should be, we need 5 more. We almost had a stack of diamonds at the start of this episode, do y'all? Do y'all remember that? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I'm putting all of the speed grades into that machine, since all of our hopes lie with it now to get this task completed. And now we're just waiting on... Oh, I didn't realize we had so many osmium ingots. Okay, you know what? We can save space in that machine by combining them into 7 big old blocks of osmium. This mod seems to like that. No, we actually cannot. That was foolish of me to even think that I could do that, when what we really need to do is just drop a whole stack in there. And it uses more than a single ingot per one of these. So it is not a 1-to-1 ratio. And that is okay. I'm fine with that. We really need to build speed upgrades for all of these machines, including these. I think this one has a couple in it. This one has a couple in it. We need to make 2 more so they can be maxed out. Can we put speed upgrades in these? Not that I can see. We could in here. For what reason, I don't know. What do we need a fast magma crucible for? We don't use it. Okay. Oh, 26. That's what I said, right? I said we needed 26? Hopefully. So let's see. That'll give us our armor and our boots. So chest plate, which is, again, I mean, we genuinely have only made that piece. Oh, I've done my math wrong. We're not going to have anywhere near enough. Pants and helmets. What did I get wrong? And how did I get it wrong? How did I get it so wrong that we're left with 2 now? I don't know what I did. We don't have enough for a shield. I forgot about making a shield. That was never even something I counted. You know what? Okay, chest plate. There we go. Looking so good. Oh my gosh. Where's F5? Oh yeah. Eyes? Where we're going, we don't need eyes. We're gonna have to grind up more diamonds. That's unfortunate, but that's just the way of life. So we got a shovel, and then we've got 1, 2, 3. That there is going to be... Wait, maybe the diamond dust doesn't convert down perfectly. Hold on, I need to check something here. Diamond dust. Let's go ahead and grind up one of these. And then assuming it works the way I think it does, we got shovel. This will be a pickaxe. This will be an axe. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, for the shield. If we build the shield the way that I think that we do. And I'm just going to... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. 6. So, supposedly this should be enough. We're going to see diamond dust. Take that out of there. It does give us 10. Okay. Alright then. This should do the trick. This should get us right where we need to be. I'm going to go ahead and retire our beautiful bronze armor that we just made. Literally just made. It is beautiful. And it has served us well so far. But not as well as what we're currently making. So, I guess now we're going to split the speed upgrades between these 2 machines until I make more. Don't remember what parts I ran out of. And then I'm going to start just ferrying diamond dust here, and then ferrying these back over to here. And yeah, we have a ton of obsidian dust, so that's not something we need to worry about. We got plenty of that stuff. Alright, we actually have everything we need to build 2 more speed upgrades. So I will do that. I'm going to put these 2 in here, and that'll bring us up to 4. And then this machine's actually done now. So I'm going to take this one's out. And we're going to now have the most we've ever had in a single machine, which will be cool. Apparently we can have 2 more, and then maybe a different type of upgrade to unclear at the mo. Wow, that is much faster. Are we going to run out of the... no, we're not going to. We're going to be fine on osmium for the time being. Eventually, yes, because it's sipping that stuff. Before we retire the bronze pack saws, we're going to combine them together. We might come back and use them at some point. You know, it's not goodbye forever. It's not even by a long shot. Those might come back and be useful for doing some sort of build project where I don't want to waste a useful tool. Okay, that, and then watch me know the recipe by heart at this point. Absolutely. Okay, so there's no real benefit to using this other than just much better durability at the expense of a very expensive recipe. So I don't. We're gonna have to get this running because I don't want to have to build any more of these in the future. But the final piece of the puzzle, how did we end up with one extra? I did such careful planning around this thing. How did we end up with one extra? And also, what is the recipe for a shield? I think I actually know it. I think I know it. I don't think I've ever built a shield in vanilla Minecraft, and I very rarely build them in modded Minecraft. In fact, most of the mod packs I've played with in my life don't even use... Like, shields aren't even a thing because of how old they are. But I feel like it's something like this. Apparently I'm wrong. Okay, how do I... 195. Before E, except after C, and in a whole bunch of different words. I was close. I had the iron in the right spot. And then it's just the inverse of that for this. Boom. Awesome. Pop that in there. Retire this bad boy. Put this away. Put this away. Put this away. Put this away. Let's go find a beehive. Oh, there's raiders out here. Oh, perfect, actually. Chance to try this out. Don't worry. I'll protect you, my friend. Hey, guys. You idiots. You're all shooting each other. How embarrassing. Yeah. So the problem is they're going to get out of sync with each other, so I won't be able to, like, just do one block to block them all, because they won't be shooting at the same time anymore, which is inconvenient. Oh, perfect, though. If I just keep using them as, I was going to say human shields, but are they human? Testificate shields? I'm assuming pillagers are the same species as your normal villager. We're doing well so far. I mean, right out the gate, we had some trouble. But, yeah, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. We as good a performance as can be expected, and we got a charm fragment, which of course we can use to build. Pillagers can't see you with this. Why would I want to do that? What would be the purpose? Why would I want to spawn a pillager? Why would I want holds all the mob charms? I mean, that could be cool, I guess, but what do I want it for? Also holds all the mob charms. So, I mean, I guess if we get a whole bunch of these charms, we can become invisible to them. That could be cool. I need a beehive. I found one on an island once, and that's about it. So I really don't, and I don't even really know if I can use this to get, like, honey out of it. Oh, there's probably not going to be any bees up here, is there? That seems silly. There's going to be llamas or alpacas, whichever. I'm not quite sure. This looks like the kind of place you'd find a bee. You know what I mean?